Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to solve 27 number question. That's problem is remove element. It is a easy level question. So let's see what it is saying. It is saying that given an integer array nums and an integer val, remove all occurrence of val in nums in place. The order of the element may be changed. Okay. Then return the number of element in nums which are not equal to val. Okay, consider the number of element in nums which are not equal to val be k. Okay, come see in the example what it's saying. So you have an array nums and you have a val. Okay, and you have to remove. Let's see in example. Suppose this is your array. Okay, here is you have 3. Here you have 2. Here you have 2 and here you have 3 and you have an val and the val is 3. Okay, so what you have to return, you have to first you have to remove the 3. Okay, in all over nums. So suppose here 3 coming in on index number 0, so you have to remove this 3. Again 2 is equal to val, no, so you can't remove it. Again 2, so 2 is equal to val, so no. No, it means you are comparing to this to this. Okay, 3 is equal to 3, so we have to remove. Again 3 to 2, this is not equal, so we can't remove. Again 3 to 2, this is equal, no, so we can't remove. Again 3 to 3, this is equal, yes, so we have to remove. Now when we remove everything, then how many length become, how many element exist now? So there is 2, like no, like this. Now now how how array become like this. First is blank, in second there is 2, there is 2, and there is nothing. So if nothing if nothing is happen, then you have to what, you have to set 0. But our task is also that you have to set this array like this. First 2, then 2, and then is this, like you can set here 0 0, because by default in Java array got 0. Okay. So you have to return the length of uh, how many element exist, like you have to remove this 0 and now the length is 2, so you have to you have to return 2. Okay, so let's see how we can do in program. So come here. First we should do what? So okay, one thing I don't tell you approach that what should we do. So we should do know what, we should do one thing, that let's say suppose suppose here is 3. Okay, here is 3. Then we have to do one thing, that we first we have to check this 3 to 3, is it equal? If this is equal, then we set this array, like we set this 3 into 0. Okay, we make this 0. Okay, and if again we go to compare to 2, is it equal? If not, then what, then we can set 2 into first, like we have take a count. Okay, one count, and count start from 0. Okay, so first time c is here, c is here, like 0, c is here. And when it is not equal, like we compare 3 to 2 and it is not equal, then we set our 2 on the place of 0, like this, like this, like 2 set to the 0, like this. Okay, this type of. And and here become what, here become 0. Okay, and then here 2, and then here 3. Okay, And now count, we increase the count, so when count come here, and now again we compare 3 to 0. Is it equal? It is not equal. So not equal, so what means, what we can do? Okay, this happened, but we can go to the next 3 to 2. Is it equal? No. So we should do what? We should set it to the here, to come here, and this become 0, and c increase 0, 1 to 2, and again we compare from here to now here. Is it equal? Yes, it equal. So we set it 0. So this will be our approach. So let's see what should, how we make. So here first we have to take a integer count, okay, which is going to count. So integer count equal to 0. Okay. Now, now what is our work? Now our work is to move into for loop for the traversing. So for int I start from where? I start from 0 and go to where? Nums dot length, okay, I plus plus, okay, we are increasing the I, okay. Now what? If nums, suppose if nums of I is not equal to, val. If not equal, then what should we do? Then we do nothing, just we nums of count, and we set it what? We set it nums of I, whatever the element on I, we have to set that on nums of count, okay. And we have to do one thing more, that is count plus plus, we increase the count, okay. Now if this is not happen, then else, if if nums of I is not equal to val, then we can do this. But if equal, then what? Then we nothing, just we have to nums of I set to 0. We set nums of I into 0, okay. And after that what? After that, whatever the count value, we have to return it. We have to return our count value, okay. We have to return count. Let's run it. 1 minute. So it is accepted, okay. Case test pass. Let's submit it. Okay, so it is accepted, okay. So this is easy level question. This is not too hard. You can dry run, and you, if you have any other approach, then you can tell me, comment in comment section. Thank you for watching.